Two police major generals and a former senior ranking official are among 6 people expected to appear in court today. That's in connection with the police tender worth more than 54 million rand. They face charges of fraud, corruption and theft dating back to 2016. For more on this, let's bring in the NPA spokesperson for the investigating Directorate, Sindisiwe Seboka, who joins us via our telephone line this morning. Cindy, it's great to have you on. Thanks for making time. Are you able to tell us a bit more about these arrests? How were you able to find these people?
Yes, so these arrests culminate from years of investigations. In September, IPED handed over this particular investigation in September when we took up office a few months after that. And they were basically unable to declassify documents which were required for the investigation to progress to the state that it has now. This also resulted in IPED taking the National Police Commission and various others to court to have the documents declassified. The then National Police Commissioner, then, after the court judgment, declassified the documents, were able to proceed with this particular investigation. And this investigation, or this case, pertains to 2 tenders with a total value of 54 million. One involves the social media monitoring server software, which basically could detect who the instigators or owners of various accounts were in order to assist in the Fees for movement time. And then the other was for the encryption of telephonic conversations and messages, which basically meant that when a person were to call another person within the police services, you would not be able to get the call records from the cellular network providers. So both of these softwares were apparently procured in 1 month in December in 2016. The procurement process was irregular, and that's at the heart of why we brought this matter before court today.
Yeah. I mean, as you can imagine, there's all kind of speculation around who these top-ranking police officers are. In fact, Khomotso Phahlane's name is already on several media publications. Are you able to confirm, in the interest of the public interest, whether Khomotso Phahlane is among those arrested?
We cannot until the person has actually appeared before court, until all 6 have actually appeared before court. But what we can confirm is that they're all 4 of which are senior police, current and former police officials, and 2 are former current business persons, I mean. But what we can say is that Khomotso Phahlane actually has, this is the second case this is another case that the investigating director is looking into. The one pertains to blue lights, the other is an asset forfeiture of 191 million.
Right. Whilst these top officials perhaps may have now been arrested, there needs to be an entire trial that continues. And the question that's always posed to the NPA is whether or not we've got enough to ensure convictions. Are you hopeful that this will result in successful prosecution?
So you'd know that the mandate of the NPA is to make sure that we are dominantly police, meaning we bring matters before court and there are reasonable prospects of success from our own assessments. However, it's the court to then make the final that. However, currently, because of the rigorous investigations that have gone before it, we are confident of basically that we are putting up a good case before court.
Sindisiwe Seboka, thanks very much indeed for speaking to us. She speaks for the NPA's investigating Directorate. It's a story we're watching quite closely. Once again, Cindy, thanks for your time.